What's up, everybody? I'm back. I know I haven't done a video in 2 weeks. I promise I have a good reason, and we'll get into that in about 30 seconds. But I'm so excited to do this video for you guys because it's a new year, and so all these things and ideas have been in my head, and I really think that they'll help somebody, if not everybody, somebody. So as long as it's one or two or a few, then I think we're good, and we're still gonna grow places. So, yay for the Boost family. We are expecting a child this year. So, as some would say, we have a bun in the oven. And there have been days where I really just have not felt good at all. And although I love you guys a lot and I love to motivate and inspire people, it just was not going down, just not feeling well, sometimes a little exhausted. So what I'm going to do is promise you that I'm still going to do videos, but I won't promise that it's going to be every week. So hopefully now that we're getting into the second trimester, I'll feel a little bit better. I hear it's a little bit better. Haven't quite gotten there all the way yet, but it's all good. So since I brought that up, you guys remember when I had that allergic reaction? Apparently, that was because, unbeknownst to us, I was pregnant then. And apparently, baby just didn't like something that I've always had. And I got the idea for the video back then. So we're just going to call this one Indecent Exposure. Indecent Exposure. So when that happened, it came to me like, you have to be really, really careful what you expose yourself to when you're giving birth to something. So of course, I'm having a baby. So I have to be careful what I eat, what I don't eat, how I take in things. But because you have goals and dreams and ambitions, that's your baby. That's the seed that has been planted, and that's what you have to give birth to. And while you're in that process of growing that seed and giving birth to that dream or that goal or that vision, be careful what you expose yourself to. Be careful who you expose yourself to. Be careful what you expose yourself to. Sometimes you have to cut back on the things that you do, what you consume, what you allow to consume you. And so one thing that has been kind of disheartening for me is, as I've been scrolling through social media in the past couple days since we're in a new year, I've seen a lot of people, some that I've actually looked up to at a point, and they're saying like, "Oh, ain't nobody saying it's their year this year," and I found that to be so disheartening, because any year that you want to be your year can be your year. And even if things happen that you didn't expect, that threw you off your game, that maybe tried to take you out, but you're still here. You lived to make it to see 2019 through whatever it is that happened in 2018. So this can be your year. Which makes me think about another point. So my sunshine, my little Christopher, happy birthday, Dukes. Mommy loves you. He watches all my videos on YouTube, y'all. He is my number 3 fan for sure, if not 2, because my husband's number 1. And so I was thinking about the fact that he's not always the little boy that I teach him to be. He has moments where he'll forget things, and he's not a bad kid at all. God has blessed me with a wonderful, amazing son. But I never cease to say, that's my son. When he has bad moments, teachable moments, moments that we have to go through and learn through, I never stopped saying, that's my son. I never stopped believing in him. I never stopped believing in the greatness on the inside of him, because I know that I teach him and we cultivate him to be a great person. So I'm never going to disown him because he has a bad moment. So don't disown your year, your dreams, your goals because you have a bad moment. This will be your year if you allow yourself to happen to the year and not allow the year to happen to you. So be careful what you expose yourself to while you're giving birth to that thing. And at the same time, make sure that you expose yourself to the right people and the right things as much as you stop exposing yourself to the wrong people and the wrong things. I believe in you, and I believe that this will be your year if you allow it to be. So remember that I love you. You are amazing. And remember, we're growing places.